beat Northampton at home earlier in the season. It was quite a tight game on the board, and they were pressing towards the end. They've kind of been in free fall since then. Can you sum up why you think their form has been poor?
You know, obviously, sometimes you go through phases, and that the harder you try, the less the things want to work. And you know, it's difficult if you're not in that environment and in that group to really put your finger on it, because if you look at them on paper and if you look at them as a team, they're still a quality team. You know, the last thing you can do is underestimate them. And maybe some of those games were games that it was, 2 or 3 tries against a run of play, or maybe momentum swings like we've experienced it in games where you just don't understand, why the momentum swing and how to get it back. So it's a difficult one. We all know that they've decided to change coaches, etc. So all those little things does have an impact onto players and onto your performance. But for us is to run our race. And not to worry too much, in all due respect of what's going on there, because we've got our own things that we need to fix and our own performance that we need to lift.
Does it say a lot about confidence in a team, in the sense that if you looked at the ability of the two squads, it's not that different, but clearly you have confidence and they don't?
Yeah, I think anything in life, is about opportunity and about confidence and stuff, and on the day the team that uses that opportunity is the best, and especially the close the Premiership is and the quality of the teams. Like, there is no easy game and there is no weekend that you can estimate anybody. I think that therefore if you look at the two squads, there's quality all over, and it's just on the day the side that's going to manage that expectation and pressure the best. And for sure winning helps, and for sure confidence helps, but it's not going to get you over the line if you don't pitch up on the day and perform.
Have you crossed paths with Alan Gaffney before?
No, not that I'm aware of.
So in a sense, I said to Jason, they have the "we want to impress the new coach" scenario in their dressing room this week, don't they?
Oh, for sure. Obviously, I think like anything in life, if somebody new come in, he brings new ideas, new energy, and it obviously can will take him, like anybody, time to get used to his group and players. But for sure, it's a factor that will make a difference at the camp. But
maybe not in a week.
Yeah, well, only time will tell. But again, like I said, the main thing for us is to respect them for what they've achieved over the last number of years, and who they are, and the quality and history of Northampton. To respect their squad, and they are at home. But we must look first at ourselves. We didn't play for 80 minutes against Wasp. We didn't play well on the weekend. There's a lot of improvement for us. If we want to be competitive, and also if we want to get a win.
But it is an opportunity, what looks on paper a decent opportunity for you, isn't it? I mean, to go and play them at a time when they're on such a bad run.
Yeah, I've had my worst experience when we play sides that's back against the wall. So I don't really like it, but I don't. It is true that if they're also probably a bit of doubt and a bit of uncertainty and stuff, and there is a bit of turmoil probably and so on. So is that a good time? Like I said, it's a dangerous ground. It can be a dangerous ground if you come there and you just think they're going to roll over. But therefore my biggest focus is to get our group of guys into the mind of frame that we must perform and lift our game as general. We were in a good space a few weeks ago and played good rugby, and the signs there on Saturday was good to grind out the game. But just as a 80 minutes performance, we're not there yet, and that's what we need to do if we want to get over the weekend.